What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke run through. And now in the last episode, we had gotten through Fuchsia. We had done some things, and we had basically gotten into the beginning of the Silph Co. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on all the Team Rocket in the Silph Co. And then we're going to try and get some badges because we are way far behind on getting badges. We skipped over some of the gyms and to do some other things and get some levels. But I believe we're going to take on Sabrina, Koga, maybe even Erica, even though technically she's the 4th gym leader there in the 5th and 6th. I don't know. I have a wacky order of doing things when I play this game, so that's just how I've always done it since I was a child. And that's just how it's engraved in my brain to do it ass backwards, I guess. But whatever, we'll see how far it gets. Now we are in the Silph Co, as I said here. We're going to be trying to grind up some levels because as we stand, we are kind of under-leveled, especially under-leveled to take on Sabrina. We're a little bit under-leveled to take on Koga, just because the typing is a little different. But we should be getting some good levels out of here. There's plenty of trainers. There's a rival battle and battle with Giovanni, I believe. I could be mistaken on that, but I believe that's how the timeline goes. But yeah, like I said, we've only got 3 badges, and we are looking to get some more. We are on the hunt. We are on the hunt. Now, in the last video of the series, I asked you guys to ask me some questions, just because it gives me something to talk about in the next video. And I also love interacting with you guys. I love to hear, your input on things. So leave comments. Tell me anything you guys wanna say. Let out there and let me know. I read all of my comments, so I'd love to hear them. And before I answer these questions, I want to tell you guys to keep on asking me questions. Ask me about anything. I'm an open book when it comes to you guys. And yeah, basically just let me know what you guys want to know about me, and I'll try my best to answer any of these questions. I just picked the top 4 questions that I thought were the best questions, or the ones that I could answer easily. But in the future, I'm going to try and do more questions. There really wasn't that many questions left in the comments in the last episode, so we're going to try. Ooh, Self-Destruct could have been bad right there, but we're all right with Jesse because he's going to pound on through it. But I fucking hate Self-Destruct. It's a very annoying move when in a Nuzlocke run, because they can one-shot you and take themselves out as well. But our first question comes from Seth Chacon. I know I'm butchering that last name. It's like Chacon. I'm terrible at pronouncing last names. I'm also really bad at spelling. But anyway, he asked what kind of phone do I have, and I actually have an iPhone 5. I got it last year. I got it after my iPhone 4S was stolen at a party. It's actually my own party, so I was pretty pissed off. I never found it. I never found out who took it or where it went. So I was phoneless for a couple of days, and it was driving me nuts. You feel naked. You feel useless without you're connected to the internet. So I went out and I used my upgrade to get an iPhone 5, and I like it. I love my phone a lot. I love my iPhone. I'm an iPhone Nation guy. I've never had an Android. Never had anything different besides an iPhone, smartphone-wise. And I don't have any complaints. I haven't broken the screen on this one yet, although I do have an OtterBox for the first time. But yeah, that's the kind of phone I have. And I foreseeably, for the future, I'm going to be an iPhone guy. I don't know. Now, next up, ooh, this last name's even worse. James Antiveros? Antiveros. I'm again butchering that. I'm sure it's like Ontiveros. Sorry, I butchered your name. I know for a fact that I did. But he asked, "What is your favorite generation of Pokemon?" And that is hands down Generation 1. Generation 1 is my bread and butter. I've played through it, like I've told you guys, probably a cajillion times. Whether it be the actual cartridges or the emulators, or the emulators of the Fire Red and Leaf Green remakes of Gen 1. I've played through it about a million times. I could pretty much do it with my eyes closed, and it is my favorite generation by far. The only other generations I've ever played, I've played Gen 2, I've played Gen 3, and I just played Gen 6. I've never played Black and White 2. I've never played Platinum or Diamond. I never played any of those games. I never even played them. So I don't want to say I dislike them because I never played them, never gave them a shot, but nothing will ever in my heart beat Gen 1 because it is the bee's knees. Now next up, Silverstein93 asks, what is my favorite band? Now I've probably answered this before in some other previous videos, but my favorite band of all time is easily Blink-182. I'm a huge fan of Blink-182. I love all their music, specifically their early 2000s, late 1990s music. I believe the Enema of the State CD, it had All the Small Things and What's My Age Again and Going Off to College, Asthena. I could pretty much sing all of those songs from heart. I won't bother you guys with that because I'm not a very good singer, but I know all the words to pretty much every song they've ever written. And I've seen them in concert. Man, seeing Blink-182 in concert is like my favorite part of like the year because it doesn't happen very often. I live in Chicago, and they come to Chicago maybe once or twice every blue moon. I've seen them 3 or 4 times since they've reunited in 2008, I believe it was. I saw them about 3 or 4 months ago. I saw them at Riot Fest in Chicago up in Humboldt Park, and they never disappoint. They're really good. I really love them, and their music's my kind of style of music. I love punk rock, and even though they're considered shitty punk rock, even if that's their own disclaimer, I do love punk rock bands like that. And other bands I like that. I like Sum 41, obviously, bands like that. What else? I listen to a lot of Day to Remember as well. Some harder music like that. Day to Remember, Pierce the Veil, Silverstein even. But that's pretty much it for that question. And our last question comes from Mario Freak 1220. He asks, who do you watch on YouTube? And that's actually a good question. I watch a lot of YouTube, because this is my main source of income, and I spend a lot of time on the internet anyway. I watch a lot of YouTube videos to stay up in the community, to stay aware of what's going on, be ahead on all the games and what information, what's coming out, all that stuff. But I have a cohort of like 5 to 6 people that I watch. Like, I'll watch pretty much anything they put out. And the number one guy I watch is Woody's Gamertag. I watch pretty much all of his videos, even though he doesn't really make that many videos anymore because he's doing his Minecraft server. The other guy I watch is Boogie2988. He's probably one of my favorite YouTubers as well. I love his Francis character, and I'll actually, besides that, I really do enjoy his unbiased opinion on all things gaming, and I really do enjoy him. Some of the people I watch all the PKA members, the PKA podcast members. So I watch Wings of Redemption, Lefty OX, FPS Kyle. I actually watch a whole lot of Level Cap Gaming. He's really super good at Battlefield 4 and Battlefield series in general. Him and Matimio make some great videos over on their channels about Battlefield series, and I really do enjoy that. And another Battlefield guy that I watch a lot, I watch Pwn Stars. He's a really cool guy. He's really funny. I really like his videos as well. So I guess you could call me a fanboy. Oh, I guess I really enjoy a couple other people too. I kind of forgot about. I watch a lot of Only Use Me Blade, and I know it's gonna be a little controversial, but I actually am a pretty big fan of Keemstar as well. I love their podcast. Their podcast is really well done. The Bad Kid Cast. If you've not seen the Bad Kid Cast, or PKA, if you've never seen any of those two podcasts, those are really the best gaming podcasts that are on the entire internet, in my opinion, or some of the best anyway. So go check those out. Go check out some of those YouTubers. If you've never heard of any of those guys, you guys are probably living under the rock, because those are all huge names on YouTube, in the gaming community at least. But if you've never heard of them, go give them a try. They're probably some of the best on YouTube. But that's it. All we have for questions. So make sure you guys are leaving me more questions in the comments for the next video. I'll try and answer as many as I possibly can in the next video, if time allows for that. But we are doing work with this putting to sleep Dream Eater combination here. Haunter is just running a train on all of these people. Also, knowing Psychic is a great. I love the Psychic ghost typing and the poison or whatever it is. I'm not really 100% on the actual typing, but I know it can know Psychic type moves, and Psychic type moves in the Generation 1 are outstanding. Some of the most powerful moves in the game are Psychic type, and super, super easy for taking down poison types, ghost types, ground types. So it's going to be super useful. I foresee Skylar the Hunter being there until the end. If not, we're going to be kind of SOL because we already used our Psychic TM29 on it. So we're kind of balls deep in that one. But I believe, yes, this is where we take on our rival. Let's go ahead and take him on. Now, he shouldn't have too terribly much. Let's go ahead and put his Pidgeot to sleep. Good quick Dream Eater in. And, oh shit, it knows music and it affect me. He's a Psychic. Wasn't too bad to take that down. Did do good damage with the flying type there though. But we're going to go ahead and switch into Jamie here just because it knows some flying type moves. And I really want to get, I really need to get this thing to evolve already. I really, really want that Pidgeot. But let's go ahead and switch out and get a quick wing attack. Should be good enough. Don't need to waste a flamethrower on it. Flying type's also super effective. And he's going to go into, where am I going to go into? Let's go into our Badger, just because it's the best thing to take down his Blastoise, because it's so super tanky. And, oh, Protect, that's a stupid move. I fucking hate Protect, it's such a lame thing. That wasn't too bad as either. Growlithe, we got something for Growlithe. Let's stay in with Badger and hit him with a Water Pulse. Should 1 or 2 shots. Hurt stuff with Confusion. Let's go ahead and tackle it to death. I'd really need to get Surf on that, or a better, more powerful move. I should probably do that sometime. We'll go ahead and stay in because Bite is also super effective, even though it's not doing too much damage. I think Water Pulse might actually do more. Oh, never mind. We're gonna need to switch in here with Jesse. Wing attack should be pretty good. Yep. Okay, that was pretty easy. Even though Alakazam was like a monster in this generation, it was not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Go ahead and get our Lapras in here. Name it. Let's name it Bell. I don't know why. I just felt like it. I don't foresee using Lapras, but it's a good Pokemon to have in the bank in case someone on our Water type dies, even though we already have 2 Water type Pokemon. I don't ever foresee using that Lapras, but let's go ahead and get a quick heal in right here. Ooh, I have a rare candy. Let's go Hyper Potion up. Do we have any other potions? Super Potions? Let's heal up. I believe there's 1 or 2 more Rocket Trainers, and then we have to take on Giovanni. Giovanni's not too hard. I believe it's like a Nidoqueen, Nidoking, a Rhydon, Rhyhorn maybe. Something along those lines. It shouldn't be too hard. We have a lot of Water typing in our party and some Psychic type as well for the Nidoran evolutions, so shouldn't be too hard. And then we're going to take on some of the gym leaders. I'm really looking forward to get some badges because we have been stuck on 3 badges for like 3 episodes now. And I feel like kind of a noob for that, but I've just been busy doing other shit. I've been, we went to the Safari Zone for an episode. We did the bike path for an episode. And now we're doing this for an episode. So we're going to go ahead and try and put this to sleep here. Get a quick hypnosis and then just dream eat our way. Nom, 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 nom. Give me those dreams. Nom, 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 nom. But we are level 40. He is... What is he? Tied for our highest level? That is actually awesome. So this should be a one-shot KO. The ground and rock type. Kingscon. Well, let's go with Jesse. Just because I feel like it. Dig might be super effective. Is it? No. Okay, I didn't think so. Let's go ahead. Ooh, we might need to get out of here. Get rid of a flamethrower. Good thing it's tail whip there. We have one more flamethrower. Okay, that could have actually been bad. He tail whipped right there. If he would have hit Comet Punch or something, it actually could have been pretty bad right there because our defense was lowered. But we're going to hit this with a couple Psychics, and it should be the end of Giovanni. Bam. That was not hard at all. Kicked your ass, bro. I believe this guy gives us a Master Ball. Shouldn't be that useful to us. Like I said before, I don't plan on catching any legendaries in this run, even though you technically can. If you use Repels, like if you want to catch Zapdos, you use Repels until you get all the way to Zapdos and just Master Ball it. You can do that. I mean, I don't consider it against the rules, but it makes things a little easier, and the whole point of this is to be hard. So I'm going to try and do it the hardest way possible. But now that the Team Rocket is out of Saffron, let's go and hit up this gym. I know we skipped a few gyms, but we're going to go ahead and do it. I also take on all the trainers in this gym. I just like to. It's good XP. We're going to need to grind up eventually anyway. So, yeah, getting all the XP we can while we can is a good idea, especially for for our Haunter here, because it is something that we need to level up to take on the Alakazam and stuff that Sabrina has. But shouldn't be too much of a problem. I mean, they all do know Psychic type moves, which is super effective against Skylar, but it does know a Ghost type move, which is super effective against it. And also, Dream Eater is a good way to heal up and not take any damage through an entire battle. I'm probably gonna end this with full health. Yep, ending with full health after taking on 3 pretty powerful Pokemon. So that was pretty sweet. But some other things I want to talk about real quick, just because I don't want to drab on about the gameplay the whole time. Some things going on in my life right now. Just got back down to school last week. It's the second week of the semester, and this semester is going to be a little bit harder than the last one. I actually have Friday classes this semester, and that's depressing, especially since I turned 21 in 2 weeks, I think, 2 or 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks maybe. So yeah, I actually have Friday classes, so it sucks because this is the semester that I would really want to go to the bars on Thursdays, just because everyone goes on Thursdays in college towns. To be aware of that, Wednesdays and Thursdays are the night to go, because there's usually drink specials, and that's just on a night everyone goes. At least in my college town in Bloomington, Illinois, for Illinois State. I know that there's like $2 drinks at the bars that we go to on those nights, and that's when everyone goes. But I have 3 to 4. I actually have 4 Friday classes, and they're mostly in the morning, so I won't be able to go out all that much. Although I don't have any classes on Tuesdays at all, so maybe I'll find a Monday night special at some bar and go there by myself, apparently, because none of my friends were able to go on Tuesdays. But I don't know. We'll see. But we are planning on having a pretty big birthday party, not just for me, because not just because it's my birthday, because I live with 3 people, and it's also one of my best friend's birthday. He's turning 21 actually this Saturday, so they'll be going to the bars and bullshit, but I won't be able to go with them, whatever. But he's turning 21. His girlfriend's turning 21 the day before, and my girlfriend is turning 22. All within 2 weeks of each other. So all 4 of us are turning 21 or 22. Actually, his girlfriend's turning 20. All within 2 weeks of each other. So we're having this giant 4-way birthday party. It's going to be pretty sweet. We're having kegs and all that kind of fun stuff. All our friends are coming. And cannot wait for that. That's going to be a shit show. Even though I won't be 21. We're doing it a week before my birthday. I won't be 21 at the time of the party, so I won't be able to go to the bars. Still, I don't really feel bad about that, because when we have a party, I don't really like to go to the bars anyway. Plus, the bars are, even though the specialty nights on drink specials, you can still end up spending a lot of money between the cab there and back. If you're buying your drinks and your girls' drinks, stuff can add up pretty quick, especially if you buy shots. If you buy shots, you get wasted, you start buying shots at the bar, you can go through $30-40 pretty quickly. And me being a broke college student, it's probably a pretty good idea if I stay out of the bar. But fuck, I cannot find the right pattern of this. I always just hated this, because I was always just dicking around with it. I never know the pattern. I always just randomly do it until I end up in front of her. And half the time you end up like outside of the gym, like I did that one time back in the beginning. All right, we finally made it. So that's enough about my college life. We'll get to more of that maybe. But let's go ahead and get do we need to heal anybody? No, we're good. Let's go ahead and take Sabrina on. Hopefully we are high enough leveled. We should be good. We should be pretty good. Oh wow, 1-hit KO on the Kadabra. That was pretty sweet. The Mr. Mime shouldn't be very hard either. Oh, there should be one more. We should save that. Oh, it would use a fucking thing. That's annoying. Anyway, why did I not do them? Oh, they use Barrier. I fucking hate Barrier. But yeah, Skylar should be able to run through this gym pretty easily by herself, actually, if we don't run into anything. A fucking Hyper Potion, man. Really? Really? Alright, so that was pretty easy. Taking on the Alakazam. And the Venomoth we could hit with Psychic type, or we even have... We should go into Fire, because we don't want to lose anybody. The Psybeam was super effective. Let's just hit with a Flamethrower. And that was actually really, really easy. We ran through that like it was nobody's business. So now we have 4 badges, even though we're going out of order. Let's fly down... guys, it's gonna take forever to get out of this fucking place too. What TM did she give me? Did she give me blah, 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 blah. None of these are making any sense. Calm Mind, is that what she gave me? I don't know. Maybe we can teach some of these other moves to some of our party Do we really need a fighting type attack? Who would we go with a fighting type attack? Yeah, fuck it. Let's Dig would be good, but we already taught Dig to somebody. Shockwave I'm saving for when I get my oh god, what am I thinking of? My electric type Pokemon. Who am I gonna get though? I had somebody in mind for this. Oh, Jolteon. When I get my Jolteon, eventually I'm gonna teach it that Shockwave move just so it knows something electric type before like level 60 or 55 it learns like Thunderbolt. But I don't want to wait for that. So let's get a quick heal in and then head on back down the fuchsia because our Pokemon have leveled up quite a bit since last time we were there, and we've learned psychic type moves and all kinds of fun stuff. So we should be good. We should be good for Koga as well. Let's go ahead and put Jane out front just to get it some levels because it is lagging behind. Let's fly down to Fuchsia right there. What? Well, there it is. There. See, I went over it. It's that stupid speed up button that makes it impossible. Anyway, let's go ahead and take on Koga. Should not be too hard. Skylar should be able to run through this one as well. I believe Koga himself has like a Hypno, Venomoth, which is weird because Sabrina had a Venomoth as well. Maybe a Drowsy. I don't know. It's supposed to be like a poison type gym, but it all ends up being like very similar to Sabrina's gym. It ends up being a lot of Kadabras and like Hypnos, which is very similar as well. So it's gonna be very, very easy to run through him and the rest of his goons as well. Arbok, Psychic should be good against him. One hit KO, super effective. And Skylar's just gonna run a train through this whole gym and just wreck face, and which is good because we need to get levels and stuff. But everyone else seems to be kind of lagging behind a little bit. It's already like 42, 43. Everyone else is either 40 or below. I fucking hate Sand Attack. Sand Attack in the original Gen 1 games was so OP, it was ridiculous. You got like 2 Sand Attacks in with a Pidgey or somebody that knew it, and you were like never gonna hit. If your move wasn't 100% accuracy, you were just never gonna hit. And I hate these stupid invisible walls too. I mean, you can totally see them. They're not really invisible, but whatever. Just really kind of annoying. Let's go ahead and switch into Badger. Hit it with a water type move. Should not be a problem. See, I fucking hate that Sand Attack bullshit. One more should do it. Just like that. Hopefully we get level as well. Yes, 39. Arbok will switch back into Skylar. Hit it with one Psychic. Should do the trick. Bang, bang. Done with this loser. Tamer or whatever the hell he's called. One more trainer, and then we'll take on Koga. And we'll see what we do after Koga. I think we'll either call it a break or call it a show after Koga, depending on how long that battle takes. We are about 20 minutes in, 23 minutes in actually. So this is part of the video where I thank you guys for watching. Maybe not. Well, whatever. I already said it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate when you guys like these videos. Hit that like button, help me out greatly, and share with your friends, show your friends, and don't forget that after this series is over, I'm starting a Pokemon Heart Gold randomizer Nuzlocke run as well. So make sure you guys are keeping an eye out for that. Once this one gets over, we're not too far away from hitting the Pokemon League. We've only got a few episodes left, probably about 3 or 4 more, maybe. Oh, he's got a Muck as well, but no problem. Should just be able to run through it with Psychic, just mash an A, even though he's going to be a little bitch, and use Hyper Potion twice. Wow, that's ridiculous. Okay, that was no problem. But yeah, like I said, make sure you guys are leaving those comments telling me what you guys are, or asking me questions that you guys want to hear. Oh, and also I wanted to mention, you guys can go ahead and send me anything like a fan mail. You guys want to send me a picture, a drawing, a letter. I'll leave my address in the description, so make sure you guys are sending those as well. And as always, guys, game the fuck on. Take it easy. Until next time, peace out. And I guess we can go get a quick heal in before we end this episode. So yeah, like I said, send me your letters. I would really like to read you guys' letters. But that's it for this episode, guys. Stay stay tuned until next time. Peace. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. Really do appreciate it when you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to get all of these videos in your sub box. Come over to my channel, check out some Call of Duty with host gameplay along with my cartoon conspiracy theories. Just did a really cool one on Winnie the Pooh having mental disorders. Really cool video. Check that out. And you guys can send me some mail and maybe leave a comment, ask me questions like I said in the video. Have a good day, guys. Game the fuck on. Peace out.